Plenty of moss on these stones. Well folks, it's Sunday. Oops, that rail's a bit loose. I'm hanging on to the rail with one hand, holding the camera in the other. Excuse me, just had me breakfast before I come out. It is Sunday the 9th of March, it's about 12:30, and it's a lovely day here on the Isle of Wight, so I thought it's about time I got out and got some exercise and did something creative. Oh god, it gets a bit tight down this part, but I'm going to keep going because I'm heading for the wishing seat. I want to see how long it takes to get there, so I'm not going to hang around too much on the way. God, we got a lot of stuff growing down here and it's getting tangled up in my hair. Right, good. But we getting there. Yes, I came down here. God's truth. Just got it right in the ear hole then. I just get under this these brambles and stuff. Look at it. Don't want too much of that in your neck, do you? Oh. God. Ridiculous. Fuck. Done it. Talk about being overgrown. God, grab that rail again. There we go. Risk life on a limb, don't I? Never mind. Yes, what was I saying? Yes, I was here back in 2023 in mid-early October. Yeah, that was right. It was right at the start of the Palestinian genocide. And yeah, I came down here 3 days running. You see, I get the bus from the old village in Shanklin, and it's less than 10 minutes to the Landslip car park where I've just come from, up the top there. And yeah, I came looking for the wishing seat, and then with a view to going on to the Devil's Chimney, and up the Devil's Chimney, which I did eventually. But it took me a couple of days, 3 days I came. It was lovely weather, so, and rain was forecast for the following day, so I thought I'll get it done while I can. Yeah, there's been a few trees fell down here since I was last down. But yeah, then I say that was in October 2023, and it's getting over this tree. That I believe is it's a fungus. I think they call it King Charles biscuits or something like that. It's apparently very combustible. If you get a spark and a bit of that, it'll ignite and burn. Good tip to know if you're out and get stuck somewhere and you find some of that and you need a light. A friend of mine up in North Devon told me that when we were out walking last year. But anyways, God, which is a route from here? It's that away, I'm sure. Yes, there's been a few trees fell since I was last here. I know we've had a lot of weather, like bad weather. But anyway, back in 23 I came down here, and I eventually, there's a playlist on my YouTube channel, which is, if you go into playlists, excuse me, it's about 60 there'll be about 60 playlists down. That's a different kind of fungus, I think, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, I can get on my knees under this rather than climb over it. God. I'm not getting any younger. God. Oh no. This is ridiculous. Can I get round that way easier? There's been a lot more trees fell over since the last time I was down here. But back to 23. I eventually found the wishing seat. After finding what I thought was the wishing seat the day before or whenever, and just getting over this. And next day I came back and I found the wishing seat, and then I continued along to the Devil's Chimney and up the Devil's Chimney, where I even sang Chimney while doing so. I sang a few songs, if I remember rightly, as well, when I was walking through there from the wishing seat. It's got another log, another fallen tree to try and get over here without breaking my neck. God. Not so bad about me, it's my camera. Get in there. Shit. Right. Fucking hell, he said. There. Right, so yes, and I say that's on my that was back in 2023, October 2023, and it's actually on my channel. Hi there, no worries. Oh, didn't expect to see anybody in here. Did you find the wishing seat?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, I went up the Devil's Chimney, and I think I was probably the last one to actually film going up the Devil's Chimney, because early December the same year, 2023, we had the massive landslip. That's where I thought was actually the wishing seat when I first come down here, because I hadn't been here since actually to the wishing seat. I've been around the landslip and that, but I never found the wishing seat again since the mid-70s, which is another story. But anyways, that wasn't it. But I found out, so next day I came down and I met a couple similar to these two, only they were a bit older. But I said, oh, did you find the wishing seat? I found it's all overgrown, and there used to be a sign at the bottom of it and it wasn't there, blah blah blah, because I was digging around at the bottom of that. Anyway, so oh, yeah, we found it, the sign's still there. I thought, oh, there you go, I haven't found it. So here we are, and now I know the way to it. God, there's a lot more been going on down here. Because I did a recce, I think the following year, early 2024, and come back down here, and I did it with my phone, and I actually walked, because Leeson Road at the top had been closed. It only opened again a few months ago because of the landslip, and I couldn't get a bus, so I walked, and I walked up through Luckham Village and across. You came in from the other side of Luckham Chine there, excuse me, where, because, and when I come out to look and rise on the top, I had to do a diversion round the bottom fields of Luckham Farm, because there'd been a landslip over the other side of Luckham Chime, which is over there. So that big diversion. So, and I was filming with my phone, and the object was to come and find the wishing seat again to show that it's still here. But by the time I got here, my phone clapped out, so I didn't get the film I wanted. So this is like another way, I guess. But yeah, plus the fact, it's good to get out and get some fresh air on a lovely day like this. I'm not looking in the screen, so I hope you're getting a decent. I'm looking at where I'm going. Well, see, a lot of moss and stuff on these steps, so you've got to be very careful. So keep the hand on the rail, which is a bit cold, but as the weather's getting warmer, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right, yeah, see, we've had a lot of bad weather since over the last year, and obviously it's brought a lot more trees down on this side. There's been no slip, but there's obviously trees being blown down and that. So, find out how long it takes to get down here. Hopefully, I'm hoping that, I think we should do it within the 20 minutes time limit on my videos. I can only get 20-minute videos with this. It's a Nikon SLR camera, and yeah, the press use them a lot. But this is not the latest model. I've had it over 10 years now, so. But it's not a bad camera all the same. And I think I've come the right way this time. Oh, more trees down there, look, and there is the wishing seat. There you go, so you can get here in 15 minutes from that top sign there. And that's it. Plenty of moss on this stone. I shall make a wish when I come back. And that's it, the wishing seat. That's still there from Victorian times. Obviously the Devil's Chimney was, you know, they put like, you know, balustrade kind of things up and stuff down there. The Victorians, all gone now though. It was degrading, but I say when we had that landslip, which is just a bit further along here, that was it. The old lot's gone, and you see that in a Recce video I did on the end of that playlist. Because I came back on and I had a look up at the top. But you see here, see how it's just not far beyond here where the landslip was. I'll see if I can get a bit closer. And yeah, I won't bother struggling any further. It's just over there, so and that's out to sea. So I'm glad I've done that. I should go and have a sit on the wishing seat, have a little relax and make a wish. It's a shame because Leeson Road was closed for over a year. Opened again, it was earlier this year, the back end of last year. And so the only way into Venter was going right round Wroxall way, you know, diversion basically. But there's the wishing seat, folks, and its glory, all in its glory. Covered in moss, but still there, and not overgrown completely. You sit up on the top there to make your wish, which I shall climb up. There's kind of steps. That's where you sit in there. There's some kind of dug-in steps around this side, I think. Yeah, there, look. So I'm going to climb up onto the wishing seat and make my wish. Thank you very much.